Yes, sir, you see the thing perfectly. Your eyes are not making fun of you. Yes, this is the beginning of Avatar The Last Airbender and all different bending techniques in there combined in one video. This is the first bending I've ever made, and this is one of the very fun thing I've ever made. Like, look at this. Look at this. It just instantly kills anything coming in its way. Or maybe mostly kills everything that's coming in its way. Like, look at this powerful thing. We're using iron swords for Air Kingdom. Uh, yes, I have specified the sword for different kingdom. The Fire Kingdom use gold swords, and the air one use iron sword. The other one use wooden swords for some reason. I thought it would be cool. And the lastly, Water Kingdom use diamond swords because it is blue, just to match the colors. So, because I watched the Mr. Cats video of how to be a better builder, yes, I did a festival too. Everything about Mr. Cat is known to the world except they know that. So guys, as you all can see, this is what I have inspired by every single content creator I could have ever found. And yeah, no, you are not supposed to be here. This thing has a bit of problem, guys. Look, this is not perfect. Okay, after killing some mobs, it just gets stuck. So you have to do it again. Cause this is do it again. Yeah, fuck my friend. Fuck again. So then with the mess, I'm sick of all of your lies. I'm sick of all of it. So this is basically how I made this. Is like, look at this machine. It's very simple to understand how easy it is to make it. Like, look at this. It is so easy to make. Now this thing is what we call efficient, even though it is not. Could have been done in one command block or maybe five. Mostly five command blocks would be enough to make this thing. Now yes, as I told you, it gets stuck sometime. It's a little problem, little flaw, not really a big one. Okay, for some reason it happens, so we cannot do anything about that. But look at this, it's very cool to have one of these powers. Whee! You are just constantly shooting power beams out of you. These are basically air discs, which I thought it would be cool to have some sort of air related power. This is everything just made by me, like something that's related to air. This is it, but because you know, guys, if I copy everything from point to point from Avatar, it would be bad. After all, this is not how it is supposed to be. It is supposed to be like this. Look at this armor stand. Running away, betting my life. Never gonna get me out alive. So guys, I really like to sing, but I'm not really a singer. Now look, the best thing is these particles have a little Easter egg from my last series. You know the last series name? No, you forgot everything. You all are this dumb. Now the last series was Impossible to Die series. Yes. I made Minecraft, but it's impossible to die in bedrock edition with command block. So that was the last series I made, and this is a new series. Now there's one thing in common. Now look at this. The particles. Do you remember what particle are these? No, you must have forgotten what particle these are. So for all of you people who don't know the particle name, I'm not going to tell you anytime soon because these are just some sort of things which are not supposed to be told before. Okay, let me go and create a mode and show you how to make this shit before I do anything else. So let's get started from the main command block. This is the centerpiece. Now holding that sword won't activate it, but holding iron one would, because it has a very particular tag. Or you should say something identifier. I think it is called as identifier. Okay. So that particular identifier is has item. That one thing is forcing it to only execute if I am holding an iron sword. Okay. Because I am after all going to add a menu for it, which will let you choose from the four different elements: fire, water, air, and earth. After that, you will given the very particular items you will need to bend those. Okay, just like you will be given an iron axe also. an iron sword, iron axe, and one more thing. That's an iron pickaxe because this is Iron Kingdom. Okay, and also one very important thing. That's elytra. Okay, you will be given elytra just because of one reason. That one reason is because Air Kingdom people, the highest thing that they can do is like they can fly. Okay, and that elytra will allow you to do that. Holding that will do. Okay. But currently, as I am showing you, this will just detect if there is mob with that name, okay? Now I will explain you commands from now, okay? Those were very basic commands. Now, this will be the loop, so this will be the one later. Today I'm going to explain this middle part, okay? This is loop, that's not thing, this thing. Now, the first command block is to teleport. Nah, this is the very particular thing I was talking about the whole time. Llama spit. Yes, sir. The last it is impossible to die, you were able to be killed by llamas. Now, this is llama spit. Okay, you can increase the speed of rotation from this one thing. Like it will increase how fast this one armor stand will rotate. Okay, I'm using two armor stand for very one good reason. Okay, you know that reason? No, you don't because you all are dumb. That's because one armor stand will move backwards and the second one will rotate in its place. Okay, this cannot be done by one because one will just mess up everything. So we need to. Now these are just detecting if I am not avatar, then it will happen. If I am avatar, it will be facing towards my. Now this gives the armor stand invisibility. It's pretty simple. Now this one detects if there is an armor stand with this name because if there is one of those, both are alive. If there are none of those, none of them are alive. Okay, basic. Now these are few redstone repeaters. Now this thing gets a bit tricky. Okay, this one first gives the damage. 20 hearts of damage. I mean 20 points of damage, which will be 10 hearts, enough to kill a player. Now these are just to get rid of the armor stand. This is to set it to back to default, which is 0. Okay, so this just gives them unpowered form. Okay, I'm using 14 for this very particular facing and full tick repeat. Okay, you can see all of these are in full ticks, max tick. Okay, so you have to mess with these numbers to get this correct and right facing. You're not supposed to copy these. If you copy these, you have to build it these very exact coordinates to work. Now this is also a bit tricky part. This is the aim part. Okay, like when you aim on a mob, this is how it works. Like let me see if there's a little mob nearby. It don't work on entities such as armor stands, items, players with at least not the players but you. This is it. This is how it works. Okay, so this one just detect if there is one, it will power this. So what this do is it damages every entity in the radius of 4 blocks, which is not an item, not a player, and not even an armor stand. Now this one kills the first armor stand, not air air disc, and this one will get rid of air disc. Now we have this comparator, this one repeater. Now let's check this out. Now if you open this command block, this also does the same. Set the timer back to 0. Because you know, if the timer is not set it back to 0, it will just create some glitches and it just stop working and instantly kills the armor stand. This is why I have to do this like this. So this is pretty much it. Now for the loop part. Now there is a comparator. Comparator. This one detect if there is an armor stand with this name. If there is an armor stand with this name, it will power this comparator. This comparator is connected to the redstone inverter, which is just a block and a torch placed on it. Now this will replace the block with air in this will set it back to comparator 3. 3 is a very particular number I am using for my to work on. This comparator is set back to air and back to comparator. This is pretty much it. All you have to do. So it was pretty easy to explain you all. All these commands are pretty easy. You all can make this easily at your home. Where will you make it after all? In the creative mode world. So, hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. See you in the next video, guys. because the next video is going to be even more epic. Suffocation is the next ability's name. I am already telling you guys. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and yes, thanks for watching again. Bye guys. See you later. And this is the final blow of air. Boom. Rest in peace, chicken. Bye bye. And what are you waiting for now?